Chapter 1. Getting to know each other. Jax walked quickly down the shiny metal hallway of the Space Research Institute. He was excited to look at the new data crystals from his latest trip. He was deep in thought and accidentally bumped into a tall green Zenusian coming out of the astrophysics lab. "Oh, sorry," Jax said loudly. He looked up and saw the stranger had a kind, smart face with bright purple eyes. "I'm Jax, a scientist studying life in space here. I'm still learning my way around." "No problem at all," the Zenusian replied warmly. "I'm Norp, an astrophysicist. Great to meet you." Jax instantly felt comfortable with Norp, like talking to an old friend. The two had a cheerful chat about their work. "I just got back from planet Cerebulon," Jax shared. Their ancient cave paintings hinted at travel patterns between galaxies. Norp's eyes shone brightly. "Thrilling. My research found dying stars that I think Cerebulonians used to navigate space. We should compare notes." "Definitely," Jax said. The more they talked, the more he admired Norp's theories and wise personality. As they said goodbye, Jax felt certain he and Norp would work brilliantly together. This hallway meeting was the start of an important partnership, and even deeper, a lifelong friendship. The planet Zenus is very beautiful and perfect for life. It is a lovely flowering planet in the Stray Dogs constellation. Zenus orbits 2 suns, so there is consistent daylight. It also has 2 moons, Zana and Zoro, that light up the night skies. Zenus days are 30 hours long because the planet rotates slowly. Years are 420 days, as Zenus moves around the 2 suns. Zenus has 3 main seasons, Frop. This cool rainy season lasts 120 days. The raindrops shine like diamonds under the twin suns. Solace. The hot 140-day season brings golden sunshine. Crops grow across Zenus's green hills. Snowy solstice. In this 60-day icy season, snow coats Zenus in a glistening white blanket. The frozen ponds make good skating rinks. The Zenusians who live on planet look like humans with some differences. Their skin is pale blue to deep purple. They have long ears and fingers. Their hair is silver or green. Their big round eyes are often amber or pink. With sunlight from the 2 suns, the cities on Zenus are very bright and sunny. The buildings shine in the plentiful sunshine. Because the days are 30 hours long, the cities stay lively late into the evenings. The streets stay busy even when the 2 moons, Zana and Zoro, give their soft light at night. The cities are clean, green, and lively like the planet itself. Beautiful parks with exotic flowers and trees are spread among shining buildings. Canals and fountains add to the scenic beauty. The city views blend seamlessly with the surrounding nature. The architecture uses lots of light and open-air spaces to take advantage of the sunny days. Homes and apartments have big windows and skylights. People spend much of their time outdoors and in public spaces because of the long days and mild climate. Cafes, markets, and plazas are always crowded. The long 420-day year brings changing seasons to city life on Zenus, even though daylight hours stay plentiful. Overall, the cities have an ideal, utopian, and relaxed atmosphere made possible by the hospitable planet environment. The Zenusians are proud of their sophisticated yet welcoming cities. But very soon, this blossoming planet will be exposed to a danger that only 2 inhabitants, Jax and Norp, have realized so far. The Institute of Intergalactic Studies has a very advanced transportation terminal where researchers can take flying capsules back to the capital city. The terminal has a sleek waiting area with hovering chrome chairs in front of big screens showing space footage. There are docking stations for the oval-shaped capsules that come and go every 5 minutes. The streamlined capsules use anti-gravity engines to carry passengers smoothly to the city at supersonic speeds. The 15-minute trip is incredibly fast, with the countryside racing by outside the capsule's windows. Jax was happy to run into his new coworker Norp on one of these capsules, where they continued their enlightening conversation about ancient alien civilizations while effortlessly zooming over the Zenus landscape. Their chance encounter proved once again how perfectly their minds were in sync.
Hi, Norp. Did you hear about the new director at the Institute?
Yes, Zent is taking over as director now. How do you think he will lead the Institute?
I'm worried Zent won't let us travel to other planets as much. He seems more focused on studies here.
Me too. I really hope we can keep exploring space. It's the best part of working here.
I know. I would be very sad if we could only stay on Zenus. Visiting new planets is why I joined the Institute.
I agree completely. Space travel is so important for our research. Maybe we can talk to Zent about our concerns.
That's a good idea. If many of us explain how valuable exploring planets is, maybe he will understand. I don't want to lose opportunities to keep learning about the galaxy. I think it's worth trying. Speaking up about what we value is important. I'm hopeful we can make a good case.
Me too. Let's do it. Our mission is too important to stay grounded.
Jax and Norp stood outside the shiny silver doors to Director Zent's office, straightening their lab coats after rushing across the Institute's campus. "Remember, speak calmly and clearly," Norp told Jax, who was nervously fidgeting with his research crystal. "Zent is logical but fair." Jax took a deep breath as Norp pressed the video intercom. A tall Zenusian with piercing green eyes appeared on the screen. "Director Zent, we're sorry for the short notice, but may we meet with you about an important matter?" Norp asked. Zent studied them a moment before nodding. "Come in, let's discuss." The doors slid open. They entered a stark space with floor-to-ceiling stellar maps covering each wall. A sleek desk sat centered before a wide window overlooking Zenus. Director Zent sat with folded hands, his bronze skin contrasting his black uniform. His expression was serious, but inquisitive. Jax and Norp left Director Zent's office feeling deflated but even more determined. The news of the severe cuts to the galactic exploration program was alarming. Without the ability to properly explore space and gather data on potential threats, the safety of their home planet Zenus could be at risk. Over the next few weeks, Jax and Norp worked tirelessly to analyze the existing exploration data. They hoped to find alternative ways to detect dangers that might be lurking in distant galaxies. But it was not enough. They needed more data.
To not miss the next lessons, subscribe to the channel and give it a like.